As you come in, please share this out. So today being a full moon, or tonight, I am going to talk about a few crystals that are very good during the period of the full moon. And I have selected a few. The most important ones are the Moonstone, the Selenite, and the Coldstein or Celestite. So let's see. What do they all mean? And if there is enough time remaining, I'm going to talk about some crystals that are less known to be good during the period of the full moon. So we will start with the Moonstone. The Moonstone has a very calming and balancing effect, making us more conscious of our feelings. It shows our feminine, passive, dreamy side, which is often neglected. Our intuition benefits from this crystal. Now, Moonstone is recommended for females, especially during pregnancy, as it alleviates the pains of this. Moonstone gets its energy from the moon, therefore it is a perfect crystal to wear during the full moon. Now, what not so many people know is that Moonstone, though it is recommended for females, if worn by males, it helps them understand females better. Right here I have a Moonstone. It is not as clear as I wished. So you may not see the shimmerings that it has. Okay, so let's move on to the selenite. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Using selenite, our conscious mind experiences a clear, pure vibration. The activity of the brain is stimulated by it. This precious crystal brings light into our thoughts, resulting in more clarity and insight. Also, selenite is used to communicate with celestial beings and other realms. If you have any questions, feel free to type them into the chat. And now we will move on to the next one, which is Goldstein, or as some people know it, as Celestine or Celestite. So because of its gentle vibrations, this crystal calms the mind, promotes creativity and the connection to the higher self. As a result, spiritual growth is stimulated and we find a way out of situations which have reached a stalemate by changing how we think and by accepting new perspectives. Celestine or Goldstein is also used to communicate with other beings of light and especially angels. And is a very good crystal to meditate with. Now let's have a look at some crystals that not many know that work well during the full moon. And the first one of those crystals is Lapis Lazuli, which is the crystal of wisdom, and it brings clarity to the thought, calms the mind, and allows easier perception of your task in life. As a meditation stone, it guides us to our inner being and brings new inspirations, as well as strength of faith and kindness. And it is also a perfect crystal for the throat chakra, and which I need right now to clear the energies from my throat chakra. And is also known as the crystal of communication. Well, one of them, but I say it's the main one because it opens wide the throat chakra. And you can also use it to communicate with other beings. The next crystal we are going to look at is the pearl. Which is the symbol of beauty and purity, as well as honesty. It shows us the depths of our being. Anyone prepared to confront these depths and break through rigid thought patterns can grow and continue to develop as a result. It provides good protection against negative impressions. It also connects the higher realms to the earthly realm. And we have two more crystals to look at. One of them is the opal. The opal reflects the truth. It shows us what goes on inside us and in our thoughts. Depending on our attitude, it mirrors the positive and the negative, strengthening our own qualities. Also, opal gets its energy from the moon, and excuse me. And the last crystal we are going to look at now is the fire opal. It gives us positive energy, which includes such qualities as vitality, energy, and endurance, as well as wisdom and illumination. The fire opal stimulates our humor and leads to the task in life. As a result, it gives us new impulses and lets us make use of fortunate circumstances. Now, what you see here, I have prepared a small grid for the full moon tonight. And in the middle, it has a clear quartz generator. At the top, it is a sunstone. At the bottom, it has a bloodstone or heliotrope, sunstone representing the sun, and bloodstone representing the earth. On the right side, oh, for you it's probably at the left. No, still on the right side. Okay. It is a Lapis Lazuli. And on the left hand side is a citrine. So they all in total represent the elements. And during the full moon, I usually perform a shamanic ritual of purification. I have here a candle, which you won't be able to see very clearly. And I am going to perform the ritual with you as well. Let's try to find a better position for the candle. Let's see, I think that's better. So I have the fire element and I have the water element as well. So in this ritual, this is a shamanic ritual. What I want you to do is just focus on the candle and imagine that you can grab all pain, all negative energies, everything negative, past experiences, past relationships, everything that you can call bad karma. This is a cleansing, karma cleansing ritual. So I want you to imagine that you can grab everything negative, including thoughts, bad words that you said to someone or that someone said to you, negative, whatever negative you had in this lifetime. So put your hands in prayer position next to your heart. Now put your hands on the chest and imagine grabbing everything negative, every emotion, every feeling, every experience, every negative thought, everything, grab it, and now just throw it away into the fire. Continue the process until you feel everything has cleared. This ritual works on your full lineage as well. So you can break or release any negative karma that has been passed from generation to generation by your ancestors. So continue to grab all that is negative and throw it into the fire. When you are done, take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And now we will recharge with pure energy from the fire. So imagine that with your hands you are able to grab the energy and place it into your heart. Like a rewind process of what you did earlier, but this time charging with pure energy. Take as much as you need. Without being greedy. As with this process, you cannot overcharge yourself. When you are done, take another deep breath in and imagine this energy that you just took from the fire, charging every cell of your body. And every chakra in your energetic body. You can exhale whenever you want to. So that is it. The ritual is complete. Feel free to type into the chat what was your experience during this ritual. And you can do this ritual at each full moon, or basically you can do it every day if you want to, but it has it has the best effect on the full moon, during the full moon. And this is an ancient shamanic ritual. So I guess that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this experience that we had together. And if you enjoyed this, feel free to join me tomorrow evening at the same time, when I will have the Healer Unleashed show. And I will excuse me. I will perform a healing session as well. And because full moon lasts 3 days, I will perform this ritual one more time tomorrow. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit my website, where you will find a countdown for all my shows. And do visit my shop as well on the website, or the services page to book a session with me. So thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time. Have a blessed evening.